morning. Rob Powell, operations for the Rocky Mountain Type I team here on the Coal Hollow. Give you a little bit of updates. Gained a little bit of acreage, 29,912. We're reducing our folks that are on this fire, and that will continue today. And we're at 57% containment, which will probably go up into shift today a little bit too. So we've been getting really good help from Big Mama, Mother Nature, with rain, moderated fire. We're being able to go a little bit more direct on the fire edge. We haven't burned anything, lit any fire for numerous days now, and the fire we did light was minimal. So we did a good job picking the best spots to catch this thing, had some lines in place, and then once we got the rain, we were able to kind of adjust to kind of get that back to where it needs to be. So that's what's going on today. I'll tell you, move over to the map. Starting in Division Mike, we've come all the way down around this edge like we have been. We're going direct on the fire edge now, and the plan is to tie this all in, and then we put a mastication line in here, which is a big brush chewer and some hand crews, and went through the light fuels there. That line's in place, and we're just gonna catch it when it comes down to this. So that's going along real well. We brought more containment coming out of this Quebec country. They're meeting here, and we're showing black on this part, and then by end of shift today, I'm anticipating that we'll have that black, more black for you. Going around in Quebec, all the way around the horn here, actually all the way to the branch break up at the top of Skyline, up in the meadows and stuff. That's where we have that big spike camp where we've had up to 100 and almost 200 people spiked out up on top. It's just too dang long to get around this fire for driving, which is one of our riskiest things that we have to deal with. So we decided to park our guys up here so they can just engage right from this camp. Anyway, going around into X-ray, we've got some, we're just getting this line in, and it's pretty much in place, end of shift today. But we're also looking at now, due to the fire behavior that we're seeing, we got another hot shot crew up there today, moved some more crews up in there, and it looks like we might be able to pick up some of these timber stringers in here direct, and then just see what happens for movement this way. All the science and fire behavior we've observed say it's not really gonna romp down into this Lake Fork Road country, but we want to take the heat out of the conifer stringers that are kind of coming down here, and that's what you're seeing for fire advancement in here and here. So Zulu, Lake Fork Road, you folks, when you drive across that, when we're out of here, you're going to notice a big change in what's been done along the road as far as fuels mitigation, brushing it out, mastication, chipping, all of those things. So that road has been improved to where we can hold it. We've got a good chance of holding it on that road as that fire backs down. This line in here from in Division Juliet all the way to the highway, we're unstaffing that. We don't have anybody up there today. Feeling really good about that. That line is in place, and this stuff has basically been parked. So that's around the horn. Structure group. You folks over here on this side, where we've been concentrating a lot of our efforts in the Soldier Summit area and the private residences down to the south of that. We're going to start pulling stuff out of there here very shortly, get that back to camp here at Indianola, and get it refurbed up and ready to go to the next fire. So that's what's going on there. Also, last night was our last night of having a staff night shift. So we're pretty much done working at night. But tonight's shift, those boys that were on that, they did a hell of a job for us, catching a bunch of the stuff when we were dealing with slop overs and spots and whatnot 4 or 5 days ago, and actually since we staffed it. So they're going, a lot of them are going home. We're keeping a few resources off of nights, and we just rolled them into a day shift. We brought them in at midnight last night. We're putting them out on the lines for today. So news for you guys. This will be the last Facebook briefing for our team, the Rocky Mountain Type I team. It's been from the entire camp. You know, I've kind of been the only one talking up here and doing this, but I can tell you it's been a pleasure to serve your community. There will be another team coming in. It's a team out of the Northern Rockies, out of Montana. They're going to start rolling in today and tomorrow. And Saturday morning, they will be taking control of this fire. So hopefully they will keep this Facebook stuff going, because I think it's the best way to get information to everybody in the public out there, and we like to do that. So anything else, CJ, can you think of?
I think that's all.
Okay.
You got
so,
it.
Thank you very much. I'm heading home back to South Dakota. A lot of us, you know, we're all from South Dakota, Colorado, Wyoming, just over the ridge from you guys. Like I say, it's been a great fire. We really enjoyed our stay here. And happy birthday, Bethany.